since 2000. Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Just about to get underway. Jose Caballero up now for the Mets.
Jose Caballero.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Right
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Caballero around third. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Swings through that one for strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swings through that.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's too low. And a count 1-2. In the air to left center. And this one looks like trouble. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And
no,
he's safe.
He's in there.
So it's first and third with one down.
Second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging.
That is it. Center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill, Emerson Hancock. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Kevin McGonigal.
And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, catcher Andy Rutschman.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Riley Green. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, top of the 2nd, Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Mark Vientos. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up
Second
there.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Just off the inside edge. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 2. Especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jose Caballero. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's a high chopper. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
For the Mets, right fielder Cody Bellinger.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's fouled off. Lindor swings through that one. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
In the air, left field. Green coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the third. Heriberto Hernandez up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
In the air to left center. Taylor has a beat on it. One down.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Jack the pitch green.
Hey! Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, designated
Next
hitter.
is the DH, a switch hitter, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ball. Ball. Two on the way. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Detroit, start of the fourth, Jazz Chisholm Jr. up now for the Mets. Chisholm, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Over to Albies. A sensational double play. Here's the left fielder, Carson Benz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McGonigal under it. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal. trip, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Way inside, gets away, throws to second, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position. And it's second. And that one fouled off. On a line. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Around from second is the tying run. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Green swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
That's a ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about,
inside.
but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He shoots one out to right, and they lead it. It's 3-1. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Out to short, Lindor. Slings to first, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
In the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Fouled off left side.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 now. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
For the Mets, first baseman, Mark Vientos.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup.
Ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Jose Caballero. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Vientos stands at first with one out.
That's ball 2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And that one hit to first, into the outfield, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. Francisco Lindor sends it out. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Juan Soto down. Bouncer to second. All these. And that's the inning.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Right there for a strike.
2.
That one inside, look out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tied at 4. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Wentzel Perez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out without a swing.
Up next
He picks
for
up
the
his
Tigers,
5th strikeout on the hill.
shortstop, Kevin
And up next for Detroit,
McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 2. Slow roller to first. And foul ball. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well,
Oh,
a mistake
that's
right
inside.
here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Just
that's
missed.
inside.
And another ball. In there with the ease. That's strike 1. In the air, left field. And
I'm
he
out.
hops over the
That
wall
ball
for an
bounced over.
automatic
Ground rule
double.
double.
Well,
For
they
the
call that an
Mets,
advantage count for a
center
reason.
fielder,
You're so much more likely to get
For
some.
the
New pitcher for the
Tigers,
Tigers, Tyler
number
Holt.
87, Tyler Holton.
Right there for a strike. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's second. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now here
Up
is
next
Carson
for the
Bench.
Mets, left fielder
Go ahead
Carson
run is
Bench.
90 feet away. This at bat could end up deciding the game when everything is said and done.
On the ground,
Foul.
right side, and it's just foul. That is close. Tied at 4. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Did he
Takes
go?
a swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Called out on strikes. Huge
Up next
strikeout
for the
there.
Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the Tigers, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to Jazz. Fires over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
Hey!
The 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That
I'm out.
slips over the
Ground
fence,
rule
so
double.
it's an automatic double.
Up next for the Tigers,
One out,
third
runner at
baseman
second. Jose Ramirez now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Nope.
Well,
That's
this
in.
is
Ball 2.
a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back.
Ball
let your
3.
hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Lined into right. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Pete Alonso.
No. Inside.
On the ground to third. Down the tag at third, and they got him. And that is that. Mark
Leading off
Vientos
for the
getting
Mets,
ready to
first
hit.
baseman Mark Vientos.
On the ground to the left.
No, that's foul.
And that's just foul. Tied at 4.
That's a ball.
Holton in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Fair ball. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes,
next
but
for
found
the
a way.
Mets,
He wasn't
third
able to
baseman,
elevate it,
Jose
but he put a great
Caballero.
swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That's
Ball
off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. First, but the go-ahead run advances to scoring position on the productive out. So the go-ahead
Up
run in
next
scoring
for the Mets,
position.
right
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger
Cody
up now
Bellinger.
for the Mets. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
There's always a concern when running over towards the dugout because of that
Up
on-deck
next
circle.
for the
There's
Mets,
usually a bat,
shortstop,
a weighted
Francisco
bat, a
Lindor.
don't.
Now
Pine tar
pitching
rag.
for the
Michael
Tigers,
Peterson on the
number
pitch here.
49, Michael Peterson.
Got him to chase one upstairs there. And that one fouled off. on second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Ozzy Albies.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Oscar Brazovar. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
That's
inside. Ball 1.
Ball 1. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one pulled foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. 2 out.
Up next for the Tigers,
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
McKinstry.
And a foul ball. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Tied at 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-4. So up next for New York, Tyrone 10. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses. Full count now. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Carson Bench.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's out number 2. And up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 3.
Alvarez.
Nope. That's inside.
This to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across. That's the third out. Inning over.
Leading off for the Tigers, designated hitter, Winslow Perez.
And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run multiple hits.
The 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
And that one in the air center field. Taylor gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Kevin McGonigal.
Outside
Ball 1.
low. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Taylor on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next
Now the
for
catcher
the
up to
Tigers,
hit. Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Inside ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman Mark Vientos. Now pitching for
Jacob
the
Wagaspan
Tigers,
comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Next for the Mets, third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Tap foul at the plate. And that misses. And that is ball one. That catches the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Now, 2 quick outs here at the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. On the ground right side, Albies gets it to first, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Inside. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball, that's out.
The Mets trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one blasted deep to right, raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next
So it's their
for
last
the
chance in this
Tigers,
one. Pete Alonso up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Nope, outside. Hey.
Slider in there for a strike.
Ball, that's just out.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Ready to go now.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the left fielder, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
And we're underway in Denver.
Ball, that's out.
Freeland, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. Next
ball 3
is down low. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Liner, and this could be trouble. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Sharper with the aim, with a product you can trust, and on anything I put my name. Mark for life,